Boas malta, sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. No último episódio começámos o arco de Essex e agora temos que ir falar com o Rollo porque o rei Alfred, o exército do rei Alfred encontrou a Ingrid. Nós temos que impedir Estrid, a Estrid. Nós agora temos que impedir que as forças do Alfred impeçam a Estrid de ir para a França. Rollo.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us and Beeston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out! Fuck! Odin, no!
Oh God.
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of them in.
Here come the bastards!
Ahá! E acaba. Brutalidade, meu!
You die now! Odin owns you! Let the best show you! Time to comfort! Say!
Toma! Levanta-te, rapaz! Au! Toma! Toma!
Take your last breath!
Vá!
Secure the elements by Stop that ship from sailing! Kill one of the improvers!
There we go! Toma! Toma! Levanta-te, rapaz! É, levanta-te lá, rapaz. Era isto que eu queria. Astrid, diz-me que estás bem, por favor.
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come, and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Esther is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Bem. E com isto, completamos o arco de Essex. Com isto completamos o arco de Essex. E pronto, vamos falar com a Randvi e começar o próximo arco. Vamos só aqui. Apanhar este chest. E pronto. Vamos lá então. Randvi, meu coração, meu anjinho. Meu anjo. Meu anjo, Randvi, tenho histórias para te contar. Sabias que fomos chamados por causa de uma história de amor, de uma velha chama de paixão que durava anos, desde anos que esta paixão existe. E nós fomos a principal causa da sua união. Da sua reunião, aliás, da sua reunião. E graças a essa união temos uma aliança com o Essex. O Essex. Essex. Oh my god. Reino de Essex. Não. Reino do Essex. Faz parte de Essex. Não, Essex faz parte do Essex. Isto é muito Essex. Isto é muito X.
One more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins.
Ok. Randvi, coração. Onde é que tu andas?
Rubbish! You had discarded it!
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it.
O que é que se passa?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please, only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Ah,
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Olger?
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
Epá. Por que não?
After careful thought, it is clear that
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
Porra.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Bué? Mas tipo... Ele é que é o Jarl. Ele é que manda nisto. Tipo, tem que obedecer.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law,
exato.
whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Mano, ganda abuso, meu.
Good day, Eivor.
Ganda abuso.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Não
Let us do
abuso,
our
mano.
best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Ok.
I want to see the alliance map.
Ok, vamos a este.
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
Ok.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Ok, temos uma carta também.
Looks like.
Uh. Ok. Bora lá então falar com esse Hunwald.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
This is true happiness, isn't it, men? Life in the rough. You may think this odd, but our lively chatter here has inspired in me a short poem. May I recite it for you?
Go on, Lord the Boy. Make me tremble.
Oh, indeed, I shall try. I call it Ode to a Hungry Flame.
Huh.
Another skull come to join us?
Me? Oh, goodness, no. I'm no skald, no. Just a humble nobleman with an interest in versification. An amateur, really. Shall I continue?
I'm not here to judge your poems, Lord. Speak your purpose or down your meat.
Yes. Sorry. I have come with the hope of meeting Eivor, the great warrior of this clan. If such an audience is possible.
Estás perante ele?
You're talking with her now. And you are?
Ah, by God's blood, my day begins with a lash of good fortune. I am Hunwald, loyal son of Lord Hunbeorg, the current alderman of Lincolnshire. May God keep and cure him. You see, my father is ailing, and in his delirium, evil men have corrupted his judgment. A secret and powerful order, if the whispers are true. Only a month ago, without forewarning, Mercian soldiers chased me, his only son, from my home. I know not why, but I do know my father would never have ordered my exile.
Outcast from your family. That is a hard road to walk.
Could one of your clan help me return to Lincoln? March beside me through the city gates and set me at my father's noble feet once again.
Por que não?
It may be we can help you, but we'll want something in return. An alliance between our clan and yours.
And you shall have it. My father is a great friend of the Danes, in spite of the recent wars.
You sing a sad song, Hunwald of Lincolnshire. A son robbed of his father's protection. Now desperate to prove his honor. How far will you go to regain it? To a bloody end?
Oh, indeed. I will plunge into the heat of battle to defend my father, knowing our cause is a righteous one.
Skål.
All right, young lord. My clan has need of me just now, but when I'm ready, we'll find your father together and right the wrongs you've suffered.
God praise you, Eivor.
I won't be leading you into the heart of a shield wall, but there will be danger. I want your word. You will follow my orders to the rune.
I am yours to abuse.
If it comes to that.
I'll wait for you in my safe haven, Bottleston to the northeast. From there, we shall make our way to Lincoln.
Goodbye, Lord Boy. Safe travels.
God bless and keep you all.
I fear I may be escorting that boy to his own execution.
That might shut him up.
Mas pronto, com isso começamos o arco de Lincolnshire. Ok. Exato. Exato, exato. Oh, fantástico. Então já está aqui tudo. Por acaso eu já tinha estado a passear um bocado. Como não tenho nada a fazer, de vez em quando vou tipo passeando um bocadinho. Ok. Bora lá então, meus caros. Que ele está lá em cima. Ok. Meu caro rapaz Hunwald.
So this is Hunwald's safe haven.
Though we be a Mercian Shire today, tomorrow the kingdom of Lindsay will rise again, as free as the wind on the back of my neck.
Your line of kings died long ago.
Meu caro Hunwald.
Hunwald, who is this stranger?
Eivor, come, sit. Bread and ale, please, alewife. I have been discussing my delicate situation with Alvgar here.
Lord.
He is a nobleman like me, one of Lincolnshire's sturdy thanes.
Hunwald's idea of sturdy is a mug of ale that won't tip over.
Alvgar has pledged his loyalty to my family, the House of the Ferocious Swan. With his influence and your might, we shall rid Lincolnshire of the ruffians who plague this land, once and for all.
We're going to see your father, Hunwald. That's all.
Indeed, Eivor. With speed and purpose. You are the axle to my wheel, the spark to my tinder.
Hunwald, your father is ill, and your enemies have every advantage under the sun. Do you have a plan, or have I come all this way to watch you drink this watery piss?
Of course, my friend. I am a man of action above all else, ready to leap and dance and fight.
Listen, I've come to escort you to your father's side. We go now, or I walk.
Ah, yes, to Lincoln, away, but with care. The road between here and there is teeming with brigands who wish me dead.
Tipo aqueles dois.
Lard. A single Dane will not protect you against the whole of Mercia's army.
I think you're wrong, Alvgar. And here she'll prove it.
Boas.
I'm hot for a fight, Snowdog. Give me half a chance, I'll stove your heathen face right in.
Have you ever seen a blood eagle, my Saxon friends?
A what?
A blood eagle. A raw, magnificent bird I'll tear from your guts. First I crush your ribs. Then I pull out your lungs and stretch them into wings so you can fly to your heaven as fast as possible.
Jesus fucking heathen.
You canny fox. That was incredible. Like watching a captain navigate the roiling waters of an angry river. I must void my bladder, Eivor. Then we shall set forth in search of adventures new.
You travel with a marked man at your side.
True.
He's with me. You'll be fine.
If I had a scribe jot down all the occasions I'd warn that stupid boy, I'd be the most written about man in history.
Alfgar, the boorish nag of Lincolnshire.
Pronto, só podia.
I told Hunwald to stay near. Where did he wander off to? Hunwald's in trouble. Leave him be!
Jesus! He's brought a bloody day! Oh, I have been struck down! Within an inch of my life! But I will survive! I must! Continue as you would, Eivor! And if I could expire, avenge me!
Toma.
I live! I am alive! Heaven have mercy!
Are you hurt?
Unbelievable! The Battle of Bottleston will be remembered for years to come!
Oh.
Alfgar, we have won our first great victory!
Hunwald, are you hurt?
Never better,
We should get to Lincoln as quickly as we can.
Yes, you're right. Let's depart. What horrible souls are hunting me? Me, the son of a beloved elderman.
Porquê que eu não consigo levá-lo a sério?
My status as a nobleman held some sway over the churls and serfs of this shire.
Eu não consigo levar o rapaz a sério.
Have any to dishonor me? Look, boats there. We could sail the waters to Lincoln, sink the ships of any enemies in our way.
What were you told when the guards exiled you?
Oh, scraps of nonsense. I woke to screaming. A man grabbed me, said I was an immediate danger to my father. Horse pucky. Mercian soldiers then shackled me, rode me blindfolded to the River Wash, and told me plainly, start anew elsewhere or face death in Lincolnshire.
What did they mean?
Oh, some nonsense about me praying for his death, hungry for his inheritance.
Speak plainly, Hunwald. I cannot help you if I don't know the full story. You hold no grudge against your father?
No, never. No, I suspect the order for my exile came from on high. Perhaps one of Burgred's final orders before he was deposed.
That would surprise me. Burgred was battling Danes until the end. He had bigger things to worry over.
Perhaps you're right, he's too contained. It must have been King Alfred then.
King Alfred of Wessex? That's another kingdom entirely.
Yes, but Alfred has a fearful hatred of the Danes. He must have heard that I am courting one. A beauty who knows no equal.
Your Dane, lady love. Right.
Okay.
Here's Lincoln, the city of my birth, the cauldron of my present sorrows.
If they see me, this will get messy. Mercian guards everywhere. Follow me.
Right behind you, Shadow Walker. My heart beats like the drums of your dragon boat.
Por quê? Aonde? Eu não queria ter que fazer isso, mas... Onde quer que eu me vi? Vocês vêm atrás? Pronto. É bom que não venham atrás de mim.
It was and should still be. Oh, to see it now fills my eyes with tears.
Save weeping for prayers. We're not inside yet.
One day I won't have to.
Mais um crashzinho em 3, 2...
There's damp on the air. I fear great clouds will gather soon.
Proudly among the people I love.
How was your father the last time you saw him?
4, 3, 2...
He was.
I have barely enough silver to buy peat from those bandit smugglers. They hoard everything.
No one has heard from the Eldermen in weeks. What's happened?
Lord Hunwald is surely fighting the Danes to the north.
No.
Boas.
Hunwald! Praise God you live! I do, my dear Reaganhair. Body and soul. Tell my father his son has returned and in fighting form. It is urgent I speak with him.
I'm sorry, Lord, but your father has been taken.
Huh?
Taken? When?
Weeks ago, Lord. And well ill he was when they carried him off. I wish I could say more.
Who took the Eldermen? Was it soldiers or men of God?
There were men with swords, and those of the cloth. And a healer, too. One who had oft been a guest in this house.
Galwina. One of the sisters my father put great faith in. He still has friends in Lincoln. That's a good sign.
Bishop Herefrith among them. He's kept a vigil at the town hall, looking after things in your father's absence until he returns.
Will we find trouble there? At the town hall?
You mean soldiers and the like? Aye. There have been many, many more about since your father took his leave.
Right, we'll find a quiet way in if we can. Who was that fellow?
Reaganhair? He's an old fixture of my family's household. Loyal to the end. He helps run the place, and he's known me
Tá ali uma chave que eu não faço a mínima ideia do que é.
since I was but a little lordling. A simple fellow, but worth every pinch of his salt.
Vamos por aqui. E agora subir por aqui. Ok. Calorosas saudações, meus caros.
Archer, Herevri, tell Lord Hunwald his son has returned.
My lord, you're well.
Lord Hunwald, we had no news of your return. You might have sent a messenger and spared us the suspense.
Why so surprised to see my return, Bishop? Was I rumored dead?
Oh, worse than dead. It is my reluctant duty to report the rumor that you were lost in the north, bedding a Dane on some squalid farm.
I'm not the Dane he's been plowing, and I don't own a farm.
I know you mean well, Bishop, but there's no cause to insult Swanborough's honor. You leave my lady love out of this.
Ah, your mystery Dane has a name. Sadly, the people of the Shire will hardly be comforted. Now that you have swelled your father's tolerance for pagans into a sin.
I have no patience for insults and rumor. We've come to speak with Lord Hunbeor. That's all.
Lord Hunbeor has gone, I'm afraid. He would not say where to, but I'm sure he will return shortly. Once the storm has passed.
What on earth do you mean by that? What storm?
Your father feared for his life, Hunwald. In his weakened state, he could not defend himself. Not against the Dane, certainly.
How dare you? Eivor is above reproach.
See this from my view, Hunwald. You arrive after a strange absence, with a hired Viking in tow, demanding to see your father. This does not, in my estimation, imply benign intentions.
Hunwald's seen the point of a dagger more than once this week. I'm only here to protect him.
Your father was at my hospice for some days, and very well treated. But he left in secret. That's all we know.
In secret? That's odd. He's not one to scurry about in the dark.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. We have searched high and low for him, but to no avail. Come, Abbess. We should leave this young lord to his scurrying thoughts. There is nothing more of use we can say to him.
Take care, my boy.
Stay within these walls where you're safest. I will have a look around, see what I can learn about your father.
If my father spent time at the hospice here, the healers who work there may know something. Talk to them if you can. Find out what they know.
Não me está a cheirar nada bem isto. Isto não me está a cheirar nada bem, mas pronto. Há aqui alguma coisa... Há aqui alguma coisa que não está a ser contada.
Hunwald's father was recuperating here not long ago. Someone may have seen him depart.
É melhor escondê-lo aqui, senão ainda me vão chatear.
Are you the head sister here?
Aye. And I'm not too comforted by the sight of you wielding weapons like a war chief. We're a hospice, not a barracks. It's bad enough I've got these armored codpieces watching me work. Now you!
No harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your eldermen.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree, so the sooner I find him, the more quickly these prowling gods will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then, quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins just south of here. I will look there, thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Okay. Não. Eu quero subir, Eivor. Subir. There we go. Ok, só... Só fazer isto. Assim. E a chave. E mais um knowledge. Com isto Lincolnshire está explorado. Ok, agora temos que ir para aqui.
Do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools. You got it.
Remember, God punishes those who wish ill upon...
Go on.
Ill upon who? Eh? Oh, sorry, I was miles away. What?
Christ Jesus, you haven't got enough brains in your head to...
Hey, hey. There we go. Bora lá então.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Elderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Talvez. É possível. É possível.
Damn it!
No pisses were given this day.
I should not be seen in this area.
True. Ok. Mais um crash. Ah, pessoal, a gente pode fazer uma coisa. Finalmente. A gente finalmente pode dar upgrade. A gente finalmente consegue dar os últimos upgrades a isto. E agora temos isto completo. E agora temos o arco completamente upgraded. Estava-me a faltar a palavra. Skills, isso faço depois. Ability só porque pronto, também já está. Ok, bora lá. Tem o chestzinho também, outro. Ok, por aqui. Vamos lá. Uou!
There was fighting here. About what?
Isto não parece nada bom.
Useful if I had a door to match it.
Ok. Escalar isto. Oh.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the eldermen passed this way. A violent struggle between nobles and bandits. The bandits did not fare so well. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits. Paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it did not end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Elderman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
É a tua única pista. É diferente. É a tua única pista.
Fresh air.
Ok. Para lá então até ao castelo. Ah, cavalo. O que é que será que nós vamos encontrar no castelo, pessoal? O que será que vamos encontrar? Ele está lá em cima. Vamos ter que escalar isto. Ok, aproveitamos e vamos por aqui. Já temos esta escada. Já temos esta escada feita até. Não é bem uma escada, mas esta passagem até cá acima. Shit! Shit! Quase que ele me via.
Jesus, what's happening?
Vês ou não vês? Xiu, 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 não precisas saber nada. You serious? É mais fácil se eu for por aqui. Agora escalo por aqui. Ou talvez não escalo. Pá, bora, Eivor. Shield. Bora lá.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
God's name we're here for. Hunwald is his own prisoner.
He's an ill man, leave him be. Besides, we ain't got it too rough. We can hunt in the wolds of Lindsay, or in Botolf's.
Well.
Remain steadfast.
You're dead.
You're going to keep on with the battles.
Okay.
Get behind if you can.
Poof.
hell with you!
There we go. Por aqui. Okay.
There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Maluco.
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company.
What the?
I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable, until he slipped away.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news.
Não sei o que é para ali, mas... Não está aqui nada. Exato, não está aqui nada, what? Ok, vamos dar o base daqui. E vamos falar com o Hunwald e dizer-lhe: mano, as coisas não estão bem como a gente esperava, meu caro. Okay.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Hunwald, não tenho boas notícias para ti, meu rapaz.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunwald's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be. He was strong, a pillar of Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain, last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a Shire moot. King Ceolwulf must then ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your Shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot. But between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Someone in the Shire wants Hunwald dead. If I have to assemble an army to make sure this meeting is not an ambush, I will.
The Shire moot is a lawful, godly assembly. Hunwald will be safe, as will you be.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ealdorman's seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this Shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire, and will convene in a few days' time.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Okay.
With Hunbeorth's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. Archer went to console him. I should follow her.
Okay.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road. To the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire. Until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
Ok, pessoal, vamos terminar aqui o episódio. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso like, comentarem e subscreverem. E eu vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Fiquem bem.